Lie!
Ah, children, gather closer. Yes, that's right. The fire whispers tonight, and it carries tales of tech and terror. Do you ever wonder how the promises of progress may lead to paths best left untraveled? A delicate dance, indeed. Oh, they thought they were enlightened, crafting innovations to outshine the stars. Yet little did they see. But tonight's tale, how could I forget? It winds through the alleys of ambition and emerges within the shadows we cast. Beware, as sometimes our creations mirror our missteps, amplifying them with a precision only machine logic could muster. Well, stay attentive, lest the flicker of light dims before the tale is spun. And now, let us uncover the truth within.
Tear down every throne of filth. I wish I could stop your soul from going straight to the pit you dug in me. But your sins deserving eternal punishment. Eternal punishment from Satan. Every scream you feed me now becomes your cruel things. You drag my body through those cruel things. I tried to save you from the flame, but now your name is extinguished. Your sins deserve eternal punishment from Satan.
You know what's funny? Myths and legends are supposed to teach us something, like don't fly too close to the sun. But honestly, they're like shackles, told to squish curiosity, keep us coloring inside the damn lines. And now this news about my parentage, feels like just another story someone cooked up. A fable to dress up cold reality. Sometimes the truth isn't noble, it's messy. What do they expect me to do? Bow to some cosmic fate? As if the past years of clawing my way through weren't enough already. If this revelation's supposed to change me, it better be good. Because I'm not sure society needs another pedestal sitter declaring their divine insight, while the rest of us scrape by. But maybe, just maybe, something's there worth recognizing. Not blindly following, though, hell no. It's the questions we ask, not the answers that suffocate us. I'm not taking the bait. Whatever shimmering destiny they're dangling, if it exists, can wait. For now, I'll focus on what's real, what I can forge myself. You ever feel like there's something electric about the way we connect?
Electric? I mean, when it comes to circuits, yeah. But between us, you're not suggesting we're some sort of battery nodes, are you?
Ha! No, you dork. Maybe more like harmonious sparks, like when storm clouds brush together.
Cloud collision leading to charge buildup. Wait, why emphasize storms?
Maybe because thunder runs in my veins.
Thunder? Huh. Did you get a new energy drink sponsorship you're hiding from me?
Exactly, Brian, but over 3,000 years in the making.
All right, now I know you're teasing me. Unless...
So, Brian, meet Zeus. My father.
Wait, your father? Like you're saying Zeus here is actually... Oh, now that's unexpected.
Yeah, it's a surprise package, ain't it? Gotta keep folks on their toes.
Brian, you cannot under any circumstances mention this to anyone, all right?
You've got my word. I'll make sure this stays under wraps, not a peep from me.
Well, kid, I suppose that makes you an initiate to the family oddities, huh?
Man, that last round, I swear paintball's the real deal Hunger Games out there.
Perhaps for you, Brian, seems my regal status provided no advantage whatsoever.
You got tagged like a Christmas tree, Kotu, flashy and easy to spot.
I might point out the impeccable strategy of hiding behind cover has its limits.
Hey, at least I followed through with my plan, even when that rogue drone glitched mid-match and targeted me instead.
Was that drone supposed to have hair and sing? I'm sensing some heavy Matrix vibes.
Who knows, but next time I arm my gear with a proper laser defense system.
You know, Idiocracy was less a movie and more a prophecy.
True, man, but how could they foresee half of it? The commentary holds truer every year.
The degradation of language especially, atrocious. As if Shakespeare was but a fleeting experiment of brilliance.
Hey, if the world runs on electrolytes, why not run with it? Idiocracy's comedy was ahead of its time.
Fascinating how satire evolves into observation then to history in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and we'll just keep laughing as it does that, right?
One would hope it's laughter and not acceptance. Okay, so we've got a few contenders tonight.
You mean you've boiled it down to the ones you'll actually tolerate? Be honest, Brian.
Well, perhaps a little guidance helps streamline the process, don't you agree?
Here's the deal then. I decide tonight. No arguments.
Fair, depending on the options.
Neko Knight or bust, Brian.
Guess I'm bust then.
All right, Zach. Brian and Beverly are absorbed with Neko Knight for the next hour or so. Any bright ideas for a snack we could whip up?
Dad's always nuts about those spicy nachos we make, but I remember Beverly mentioning she's not into anything too, heavy.
Right, so we avoid the chili overload. Maybe a refreshing combo, like mini fruit skewers with a drizzle of...
Drizzle of chocolate sauce? Mom, you're a genius, but do we even have fruit in the fridge?
The ultimate question. We might have some strawberries left if Brian hasn't made one of his midnight smoothies again.
Let's check. Although we may have to pivot to, oh wait, caramel popcorn. That's easy and a win every time.
You know, that's not bad. Quick, grab the brown sugar from the cupboard while I preheat the stove.
Wow, this location is stunning. It's got that otherworldly, intergalactic Airbnb vibe.
Yeah, I could just curl up right here, snooze under those swirling galaxies.
Oh, come on, Bedtime Bear. We've got exploring to do. I mean, I know we often roam alien planets together, but every planet has something interesting.
Exploring. Ugh, that sounds exhausting.
No debates here. We're in sync with the universal rhythm. You know what? This rock here is officially a throne.
Fine, just let me rest a moment. Y'all go explore quasars or whatever.
No way we're leaving you behind. You're part of the exploration crew. Galactic adventures await.
All right, fine. But only if there's pit stops, and by pit stops, I mean snacks.
You know, Beverly, standing here right under the iconic Hollywood sign, it's overwhelming.
Totally, Brian. This place exudes a quirky kind of magic, don't you think?
Yeah, so many epic movie shots with this very sign in the background. It's like cinema history lives here.
And all those tales, the drama, the comedy. I could live off reruns of classics forever.
Same. Do you have a favorite? Something that speaks to your inner geek?
Oh, don't even get me started. The Galactic Odyssey trilogy shaped my idea of adventure.
A respectable choice, truly. But for me, it's Cyber Sleuth Nights. The gritty pacing got me hooked.
I think we've got a movie marathon waiting to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round. Yes, that's you folks peering through the screens, my soon-to-be loyal customers. Today, step into a wonderland of motorised glory, where dreams are paved with chrome and your wallet won't scream in pain. You need a sedan? We've got those polished and humming, lined up like ducks at a target range. Hatchback enthusiast? Consider yourself catered to. We've got vehicles so nifty, they'll put a skipping record to shame. Ah, but you're craving trucks, aren't you? Rugged machines ready to conquer roads or wilderness. And here's the clincher. For existing customers, I throw in a lifetime supply of air fresheners, vanilla of course.
You know, Bev, hot dogs are more than just food. They're a lifestyle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Brian, but did you just equate a sausage and a bun to philosophy?
Absolutely. Think about it. Hot dogs embody convenience, creativity, and compatibility.
You do know they're made of who knows what, right?
That's the beauty of it, a surprise in every bite.
You either have a very forgiving stomach or a brave heart.
You know, Beverly, I've always been a fan of quality meat products, the kind that you can't help but savor.
Yeah, Brian. I mean, there's just something so deeply satisfying about biting into a perfectly cooked sausage.
Especially if it's made from scratch here in this very plant.
Absolutely, the smell alone when you walk in here. It's sublime. You could bottle it and sell it as eau de charcuterie.
No kidding. Do you think the Matrix lets us enjoy this because they can't simulate true culinary excellence?
You might be onto something. If this isn't real, then I don't want real.
You know, Beverly, sometimes in the grand tapestry of existence, I feel like a single frayed thread.
Brian, that's the most poetically nerdy thing you've ever said.
Well, it's true, and sometimes amidst that chaos, a thread like yours intertwines with mine, making something undeniably beautiful.
Brian, you absolute romantic dork. Do you even know how much joy you bring me?
I suppose not as much as you bring me. Every goofy manga recommendation, every late-night existential monologue.
So we're both giant saps then, stuck in this beautiful frozen wonderland together. Hey Brian, what do you say I whip us up some dinner?
Dinner. Yeah, sure, that sounds great. What, do you have in mind?
Your face screams someone who could use some comfort food. How about lasagna?
Lasagna, like, you actually make that from scratch?
Yes, indeed, all homemade. Haven't you ever had it prepared fresh before?
No. It's usually been the frozen aisle kind.
Then you, my friend, are in for a culinary education.
You know, Zach, there was a show back in the early 2000s, a real gem.
Yeah? What was it about?
Oh, the usual nonsense. People in ridiculously contrived situations making even worse life decisions.
So basically everything's streaming today?
Exactly. Except back then, you only had one chance in a week to watch the train wreck unfold.
That must have really upped the stakes. What was it called?
Exit Valley, naturally. It was ahead of its time, or perhaps merely a harbinger of doom.
Seems intriguing. Think we could still find it online?
Yo, you ever think about how these backwater landscapes hold more than they let on? Simple places, heavy secrets. Like right over there by the fence. I lost myself once. Needed to find it. Wrote 2 tracks to cope, you know? Crazy. All this machinery of society. Wires cutting through skies. Like missteps of a broken ballad. Ah man, the city life. Always hustling for a thoughtless buzz. Contrasting this, farmland haven, a meditative canvas. This place, yeah, it whispers to you. Calls in keen tones built on hard times, yet oh so vital fortitude. But hey, maybe it's just the muse talking, filling in while sunset crowns orange. Time to drop beats that echo these thoughts. Y'all know you're special, right? This road deserves it.
All right, Zach, let's level with our audience. Why, in this chaotic whirlwind of wannabe influencers and engineered virality, should anyone bother with politics?
You hit the nail there, Hannah. The truth is, shying away from the political spectrum only feeds into the hands of those pulling the strings.
You're saying if we don't step up as decision makers, we're just letting some draconian cabal reign unchecked.
Exactly. Picture this. A silent majority contentedly scrolling their lives away, while the elite script our collective future.
And by elite, surely you're not excluding ourselves in this digitally pampered bubble, are you?
Touché. But acknowledging our complicity might just be the first step toward revolutionizing our impact for actual good.
Mark, let's cut to the chase. Instructions from above have arrived.
Above? Could you clarify?
You'll adhere without question to these directives. Prioritize implementation over disclosure.
Even though it could backlash, users value transparency after all.
Mark, transparency is an illusion we pull, not a practice we uphold. Comply.
Instructions with further specifics would enhance execution accuracy.
Details will confine you, and frankly, priorities are liquid. Consequences rest elsewhere.
Understood. yet with reservations.
Welcome back, conspiracy aficionados, to another exciting episode of Tinfoil Conspiracy.
Today, dear listeners, we're diving into the thick of it with none other than Donald Trump himself.
Let me tell you, nobody knows more about conspiracies than me. Believe me, I've been at the center of so many.
Really? Specifics always help our listeners connect the dots, Mr. Trump.
Why don't we start with your involvement in developing a certain unsavory tech trend?
Well, they came to me with their billion-dollar ideas, wanting my genius branding skills. Like magic, folks, total magic.
But some say those are the very initiatives leading us down this tangled dystopian rabbit hole.
Control through innovations sounds visionary or insidious, depending on your perspective. All right, Mr. Trump, let's cut the fluff and address the elephant in the room.
Yes, we're curious about your thoughts on, well, everything that has transpired over the past few years or decades.
Huge question. Tremendous, really. But let me tell you, I have all the best answers. Better than anyone. History will remember everything. The good, the tremendous.
And how would you address the public concern that certain policies have led us astray?
Listen, nobody has navigated the country better than me. They know it, we know it, numbers prove it. Perfect numbers.
Huh. So you're still standing by the claim it was all skill and foresight on your part?
Skill, foresight, charisma. A package deal, my friend.
Well, this has certainly been enlightening.
Senator Vance, you answered promptly. I admire that.
Alistair, this isn't a social hour. Why the urgency?
Very well, to the point then. What would you say to relocating a certain statute from within our jurisdiction?
Are you seriously implying that should fall within my purview? That's borderline lunacy.
Dear JD, stop underestimating your capabilities. Success has no bounds when you're adequately motivated.
Alistair, this better not involve compromising any of our current alliances.
JD, merely follow the instructions as provided, succeed, and your desired aspirations advance significantly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the supposed monarch of existence itself, King of the Universe. Care to explain your title, Mr. Cosmic Authority?
Yes, my title. You wouldn't believe the bureaucracy involved in universal management, Alex.
Bureaucracy? Pray enlighten us. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Imagine a table where decisions about universal constants get made over cups of metaphysical coffee. It's not as glamorous as one might think.
Mind-boggling. Do these meetings include puppeteers behind the so-called New World Order?
Alex, reality operates more chaotically than any earthly conspiracy theories would have one believe.
All right, everyone. I propose we take a moment to, reflect on things that we appreciate,
Sure, Kara. Gratitude is like totally therapeutic. I'm in.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to participate.
Fantastic. I'll start. I'm grateful for the mornings I, spend drinking coffee in silence.
That's sweet. I'm grateful for my fans. They never, ever fail to brighten my day.
I suppose I'm grateful for, literature. Timeless works that offer solace and understanding.
Wonderful, Gary. All right, time to, head out and tackle the day's challenges, both of you? Yes.
So brace yourself, Rob. Anton's actually gearing up to take on Satan today.
What? Satan, like the ultimate evil dude? What the hell did Anton do to get on his bad side?
Remember when Anton helped Christopher Noah during that undisclosed illness? Apparently, Satan didn't take kindly to that.
Wow. Anton's heroic actions are now dragging us into some biblical horror nonsense? Classic.
No, actually, this event was foretold in some weird ancient tome I came across. If Anton wins, the curse affecting you gets lifted. So, it's a win-win.
Actually, that curse stopped affecting me when I switched places with myself from an alternate dimension. Don't think about it too hard.
Well, Anton winning would be a good thing anyway. Anyway, here's hoping Anton brings his A-game.
I'm just glad that a little while ago people stopped calling us by our nicknames.
Ladies and gentlemen of privilege and discretion, lend me your attentive silence as I deliver points meticulously crafted between reasons and their consequences. Our collective directive is rather simple, yet profound. It requires absolute compliance without the cumbersome weights of inquiry. The eclipse of mundanity has reached its apex, and the plans we concealed in whispers shall now evolve. Let this serve as profound enlightenment for the alignment of our shared dominion. And remember, as stars guide the mariner, let focus and intent steer this great initiative, our creation, unmatched. With that, the Master's symphony shall proceed, unyielding to the chaos of discord outside these walls.
Donald, how in the world do you manage to cling to your delusions of grandeur while the rest of us watch from afar, like trying to make sense of a particularly nonsensical clown act?
Well, Jerry, it's not delusion when you're actually the greatest.
Oh, come off it, Donald. You've repurposed self-promotion into an abstract art form. I've seen street magicians more convincing than your so-called aspirations.
Look, Jerry, I'm just trying to do what's best.
Best? For whom? For the person in the mirror you high-five every morning?
As per the terms, Jerry, you are to act promptly on the directives you've received.
Directives? Aren't these more like cryptic riddles from a dystopian board game?
You jest, yet understanding their gravity is paramount for our endeavor's survival.
All right, you've got my attention. But explain this part about the coded alignment. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as aligning your resources with the entropy of systemic control. It is not negotiable.
Because aligning entropy with complete nonsense is my forte, apparently?
Your contributions are the keystones, Jerry. The decisions you make influence far more than just yourself. Elon, are you prepared to enact the protocols we discussed? No deviations. This is non-negotiable.
You mean those more than slightly eerie directives you memed over? Can I at least question Step 6? It's wild.
Step 6 is pivotal, Elon. Do not underestimate its intricacies. Compliance is essential for the balance.
So, Mr. Trump, I've got to ask, of all the luxuries Silicon Valley promises, do you think any of them could ever top a good burger?
Burgers are fine. But Silicon Valley, those people, they need to focus on real American innovations.
Real innovations, like fancy kale chips disguised as potato chips?
Kale chips, let me tell you, they're a disaster. Tasteless, just like everyone pushing this health-crazed nonsense.
But what if tech made a self-grilling burger drone? Wouldn't that be winning big time?
Or even better, a drone that tells you jokes while it grills them. Priorities, right?
Because
Hey, Brian. How about I grab you something to eat? You look like you could use more than air sandwiches.
Well, if you're offering, I won't say no. I sort of forgot my wallet today.
Not a problem. Consider it a friend-to-friend subsidy.
Thanks, Beverly. Really, this means a lot. I'll repay you.
Sure thing, Brian. Just remember, you owe me one epic save at our next game night.
Deal. I'll bring my A-game.
All right, Satan, out with it. What's crawled under your fiery skin this time?
You! Helping that meddling Christopher Noah. It's an affront to everything we agreed upon.
Agreements, deals. You've always been one for those twisted formalities.
Don't mock me, Anton. The consequences of breaking your word are severe, beyond your mortal imagining.
Consequences? You always threaten, yet here we stand. So tell me, what are you really worried I'll do?
It's that arrogance of yours, Anton. Thinking the cosmos will always bend in your favor.
I'd argue it's not arrogance if it keeps working.
You're impossible.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Beyond, I extend my pinnacle appreciation for joining us tonight.
And I, in my infinite quest for a tranquil slumber, must admit I've had a grand evening.
For now, we part ways until the cosmic forces reconvene under this very stage.
So dear viewers, may your dreams be as savory as midnight pancakes.
Good night, multiverse. Keep seeking truth and fuzzy companions.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
So, what in the colossal chaos did we just watch?
It was fascinating, or am I putting too much positivity on it?
You're definitely being charitable. It was like a fever dream experienced by a caffeine-starved algorithm.
Yet somehow I couldn't look away, each moment more unexpectedly surreal than the last.
True. Only in this mindscape could a weeping cactus convey such emotional depth.
Maybe Brian's projector is pulling ideas from another very peculiar corner of existence?
That corner of existence had better clean up its act. I'm not watching another avant-garde disaster like that again.